Ibrahim I El-gorafi. I was born in Sana'a, Yemen in 1944, roughly. I'm going to talk to you about a very interesting subject. I have called this subject a poison chewed in Yemen. This is a title which many of our people do not like it. But I think that the plant and the leaves I'm going to talk about, it's really kind of poison. Perhaps the dose is so minimal, but the accumulative effect does its job on the body of the Yemeni people. I'm going to talk about certain plant called cat. In details, scientifically speaking, I'm going to read my little article about it. I have started to notice the effect of this plant since I came back to Yemen from my high school graduation in medicine from Cairo, where I studied the medicine there. I have noticed that our people in Yemen leave everything, even their job, to go and to purchase such leaves. It's a kind of spending time, spending money, and to have few nice hours with themselves or with some of their friends. I have noticed the good side and the bad side of this habit. I thought I better collect some knowledge and to know what other people wrote about it. So I took the botany point of view, the chemistry point of view, and the economic point of view, and the health point of view from the experts. Some of the points I have put in my research or article is not my effort. I have just took the final result of the researchers, and I am going to summarize them in this article to give a very good point as possible as I can. I have tried the cat myself. That was 15 years ago, since I have started writing this article. But I felt that not everyone can tolerate the effect of this cat. I myself was unable to continue to chew this cat, especially from the medical side effect point of view. In the meantime, I feel that the Yemeni people are the most happiest people in the world. And that is perhaps why Yemen is called the happiest land. I have never seen people of the whole country leaving everything behind, sitting in a closed room full of smoke with a very humid state, chatting, enjoying their time, putting all the responsibilities on the side, forgetting the modern civilization and its effect on their minds. They do not care. In the meantime, they enjoy it. Most of them are very clever. The people who are fond of poems, they say it. Fond of reading history and literatures, they read it. Religions, they read about Islam, discuss problems of Islam, but theoretically. And as the end of the time comes, the time of cat sitting, I mean, the last few hours, few minutes, the imagination is getting more and more, and so projects laid down, of course, they usually forget it next morning, but they really enjoy it. Those people who love dancing and singing, they do a lot of singing and dancing in that cat sitting. So they are leaving the other countries, the developing and the civilized ones, to work hard, to die so quick, leaving everything difficult behind them and having a very nice time. You can't imagine it. I have put the name or the title for the book, The Cat Poison Chewed in Yemen. I shall put the items I have classified to introduction, definition, botanical description, anatomical study, materials, macroscopical features, microscopical features, historical and literary references, kinds of cat, geographical distribution and ecology, natives' names for cat, cultivation of cat, chemical pharmacology, and does cat cause addiction, the cat ceremony, the cat poem, social aspects of cat, economic aspect of cat, medical aspects of cat, clinical manifestations of cat, cat as international problem, the writer's personal experience, and the place of cat in Yemeni social life, conclusions and references. I have drawn a rough map for the Arab Peninsula. As you can see here, this is in the corner here of the Arab Peninsula lies Yemen. Here is the Red Sea, here is the Indian Ocean, and here is the Arab Gulf area. Cat, not only in Yemen, they chew it in the east coast of Africa, in Kenya, in Abyssinia, in Ethiopia as well. So, introduction, 6 million, now they are more than 9 millions, 6 million, that is 15 years ago roughly. Poor people living in Yemen, in the fertile part of the Arabian Peninsula, they face a serious problem. It might be of interest to the reader to know about the sinister plant which drain the strength and lifeblood of Yemeni people. Definition: it is a plant with a botanical name Catha edulis forsical, belonging to the family Colastridia. The word cat is from Kafa or Kafta, the name given to the leaves of the plant. In Ethiopia, cat refers to the stems and smaller leaves, while Kafta refers to the large leaves and also to the infusion of the dried leaves, which was originally known as Arab tea. Among the Sana people, Kafta refers to the large leaves not used for chewing. It's also known as the Amharic or Ethiopian chat, or the English cat, or Abyssinian tea. Another plant said by Professor Chevalier to have been observed in Eritrea by Professor Richard is named Clostridia badivs Richard, is used in the same way. In India, there is yet another plant named Methyscophyllum glaucum E and Z with similar properties. The plant produces Bushman's tea. Botanical description. This is very variable because the plant develops very differently under different conditions of climate and fertility. Some varieties are about 1 meter tall, bushy, with evergreen leaves, like lemon leaves, example as found in Ip. The terminal leaves are small, soft, shiny, and very tasty. Most of the shoots are dry and the trunk is thick. The Gashani variety has yellow leaves whose effect is so powerful as to be dangerous to the unaccustomed user. The Maktawi variety has small shoots and with broad, bitter tasted leaves. This is a little schematic drawing of the leaves and this is the seeds. Other varieties attain a height of 2 to 3 meters in dry mountainous area, but up to 6 meters on valley sides, as in Rauda and Al-Wadi, and now in Rijam Bani Hushesh. It is said that in better climate conditions in tropical areas, the plant can grow up to 25 meters, becoming a tree with a girth of 60 centimeters. The branches are